morning, students. In the earlier video lecture, we have discussed about the instructional objectives. In continuation of that video, this is the next video where we are discussing what are the instructional objectives in detail and how they impact our teaching learning process. See, NCF 2005 has emphasized that teaching of science should be recasted so that it enables children to examine and analyze everyday learning experiences. So, what they said is that the teaching learning process should be related to the daily life, it should be related to the happiness of the student, it should make the teaching learning process a joyful activity. So, NCF 2005, while emphasizing on recasting the teaching learning process or the curriculum, etc., they emphasized upon making the total teaching learning process child centered. In this reference, we can talk about the instructional objectives. I've already told you in the earlier lecture that there are three types of domain, that is cognitive domain, psychomotor domain and affective domain, where the instructional objectives are classified. So let us see what are these instructional objectives then. Instructional objectives are statements that describe what the student is expected to learn from the lesson. Whatever we are going to teach, what the student is expected to learn, that is called the instructional objective, and we have to decide as teacher, we have to decide these instructional objectives beforehand before going to the classroom. And when we are doing science teaching, it is very important that we plan the activities beforehand so that the teaching learning process become, as said by NCF 2005, related to daily life and a joyful activity, and it gives happiness to the student. Because if there is monotony in teaching, only bookish teaching is there, the student is unable to understand things. Suppose if we allow the student to observe a dirty water drop under the microscope, there will be ample curiosity among the students that there are different kind of microorganisms or bacteria or anything in the water which they can see and identify. So that becomes a joyful activity. Just telling them that there are many bacteria in the dirty water, they won't be able to understand. So in order to make these any activity or any the activity in the science teaching more happy, joyful activity, we need to plan it, and instructional objectives help us to plan those activities. So this is where we conclude that instructional objectives are statements that describe what the student is expected to learn from the lesson. जो भी चीज़ आप पढ़ा रहे हैं उससे वो उसको पढ़ाने के बाद वो क्या सीख पाएगा, यही इंस्ट्रक्शनल ऑब्जेक्टिव्स कहलाते हैं. So Robert Meagher ने अपनी किताब है, his book Preparing Instructional Objectives, described an objective as a collection of words, pictures and diagrams intended to let others know what you intend for your students to achieve. That is what we are talking about here also, that what we intend our student to achieve after a particular lesson, after teaching a particular lesson or after a particular instruction, what we intend our students to achieve, these are called the instructional objectives. So instructional objectives are governed by certain rules. When we are making instructional objectives, we keep in mind certain rules. For example, first, what are these rules? Let us discuss. Instructional objectives are statements expressed in written form. They are always in written form. While we are making a lesson plan, on the first step, what we do is we make the instructional objectives. You might have seen the books of class 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You might have seen those instructional objectives mentioned at the first page of the lesson, first part of the lesson. Before introduction of the lesson, there are instructional objectives. Similarly, while writing a lesson plan, you have to write the instructional objectives beforehand so that anybody who will want to see what are the instructional objectives or what the student will intend to achieve after the instruction is very clear to them. So instructional objectives are statement expressed in written form. They are always in written form. Instructional objectives are written as simple and meaningful sentences. They are always written in simple language so that one can understand them, and they should be meaningful. Instructional objective must be consistent with the educational goal. जो भी educational goals हैं उनसे consistent होना चाहिए वो. Instructional objectives are constructed using action verbs. See, very important. This is very important that we always use action verbs to write the instructional objectives. For example, the students will be able to know, to understand, to enjoy, to appreciate, to realize, to value. So these are all action verbs. Later on, when I will be teaching you the Bloom's on educational objectives under 3 domains, we will be talking about all these action verbs in detail concerned with every domain. Here I am just giving you some examples. Some action verbs are observable, कुछ observable behaviors, कुछ ऐसे action verbs होंगे जो हम directly observe भी कर सकते हैं. जैसे for example to identify. For example, the students will be able to identify the differences between the dicots and monocots. To list, the student will be able to make a list of the angiosperm plants. To select, to compute, to predict, to analyze. These are the action verbs which can be used, and they are observable. They are observable in the behavior of the students. They must be unambiguous and precise. The instructional objectives are also always unambiguous. That means easily understandable. There is no ambiguity in there. Instructional objective must provide scope to observe and modify students' behavior. So what we are doing through instructional objective or teaching is to modify the behavior of the student, and when we are able to modify the behavior of the students, we say that our instructional objectives have been achieved. So this is a crux of what we have already talked about. These instructional objectives tell us about what to teach. That is the topic what we will be teaching. टॉपिक क्या लेना है, कब लेना है, कौन से मौसम में लेना है. मान लीजिए कोई आउटडोर विजिट का ऐसा टॉपिक है तो आप बारिशों में उस समय को, जब रेनी सीजन में आप उसको प्लान नहीं करेंगे. उसी तरह बहुत कोई बाहर आउटडोर एक्टिविटी करनी है जब बहुत ज़्यादा धूप है या बहुत ज़्यादा बच्चों को उससे अनइजीनेस होगी, तो उस समय आप वो टॉपिक नहीं लोगे, तब आप क्लासरूम के टॉपिक्स लेंगे. जब बाहर जाने की एक्टिविटी का टाइम होगा तब आप बोलोगे. सो टॉपिक किस तरह का डिसाइड करना है उस पर्टिकुलर टाइम पे. फिर whom to teach, किसे पढ़ाना है, मतलब स्टूडेंट्स का लेवल क्या है, उनकी एज क्या है, उनकी मेच्योरिटी लेवल क्या है. फिर इंस्ट्रक्शनल ऑब्जेक्टिव्स और क्या बताएंगे, when to teach, कब कैसे पढ़ाना है, when to teach. जब किसी बच्चे को सिंपल आता होगा तभी उसको कॉम्प्लेक्स तक लेके जाना है, जब उसे इजी आता होगा तभी हम उसे डिफिकल्ट तक ले जा सकते हैं. वेयर टू टीच, दैट इज क्लासरूम में पढ़ाएंगे आप उसको, आउटसाइड दी क्लासरूम पढ़ाएंगे या लैब में ले जाके पढ़ाएंगे. ये सारी चीज़ें हमें कौन क्लियर करें, इंस्ट्रक्शनल ऑब्जेक्टिव सारी बातें क्लियर करें. हाउ टू टीच, कैसे पढ़ाएंगे आप, कौन सा मेथड अपनाएंगे, लेक्चर मेथड अपनाएंगे, लेक्चर डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन मेथड अपनाएंगे, लेबोरेटरी मेथड अपनाएंगे, कोई इंडक्टिव मेथड लेंगे, डिडक्टिव मेथड लेंगे, लर्निंग बाय डूइंग, इंक्वायरी मेथड को यूज़ करेंगे. मतलब जितने भी तरीके के मेथड्स हैं उनको किस तरीके से यूज़ करेंगे वो भी हम इंस्ट्रक्शनल ऑब्जेक्टिव जो बनाएंगे तभी हमें पता लग जाएगा. तो इंस्ट्रक्शनल ऑब्जेक्टिव जो है हमें इन सब चीज़ों के बारे में बताते हैं. वैसे वाई टू टीच क्यों पढ़ा रहे हो आप, ये भी आप ध्यान में रखोगे कि सिर्फ नॉलेज देना है उसके लिए पढ़ा रहे हो, कि आपने ट्रेन कर रहे हैं बच्चों को किसी एक पर्टिकुलर स्किल में, ट्रेनिंग द स्टूडेंट्स इन सर्टेन स्किल्स, देन डेवलपिंग पर्सनालिटी ऑफ द स्टूडेंट हो सकता है, डेवलपिंग सम वोकेशनल स्किल्स हो सकता है. तो इस तरह से हमें ध्यान में ये सारी चीज़ें, इंस्ट्रक्शनल ऑब्जेक्टिव हमें ये सारी चीज़ें बताएंगे कि हमने क्या करना है. तो अल्टीमेटली क्या है ये हमें एक रोड मैप की तरह है कि ये हमारा रोड मैप है, इसके ऊपर आपने चल के जाना है. उसी तरह इंस्ट्रक्शनल ऑब्जेक्टिव भी हमें क्लासरूम में टीचिंग लर्निंग प्रोसेस के लिए एक रोड मैप की तरह काम करते हैं, क्योंकि वो क्या बता रहे हैं, वो हमें ये बता रहे हैं कि नो व्हाट यू इंटेंड फॉर योर स्टूडेंट्स टू टीच. मतलब टीचर को ये बता रहे हैं कि हमारे स्टूडेंट्स ये चीज़ें सीख जाएंगे. सो आई थिंक दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द इंस्ट्रक्शनल ऑब्जेक्टिव्स. आई होप आपको समझ आ गया होगा. अगर आपको समझ आया है तो प्लीज़ लाइक और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें. थैंक यू.